Hey everyone, Nate Hedrick here, the Real Estate RPH. Welcome to part 2 of our 6-part series on how to buy a home and the 6 steps to home buying. Today we're going to be talking about how to choose your real estate team and how to build your real estate team. Now that you've gotten started, you've done your budget and everything from part 1, figured out your must-haves and things like that. Now it's time to start building the team that's going to help support you along the way. So the first person you're going to want to have on your team is a partner. This can be your spouse, your girlfriend, your brother, your best friend, your mom. It doesn't matter as long as you've got an accountability partner, someone that can come with you on the showings, looking at the houses, and whether they have an invested interest or not in that property, they're going to be able to give you a second opinion and just get an extra set of eyes on that. It's really easy as a buyer, especially a first-time home buyer, to be overwhelmed walking around a new house. You key in on certain things and miss completely other stuff that could be really important. So it's really a good idea to bring that accountability partner with you to help you identify those things and make sure that you don't miss them. So the next person you're going to want to have on your team is a really good real estate agent. Someone that's going to help you with negotiations, things like showings and finding the right house, understanding the market that you're looking in, and knowing which inspectors to use and lenders to use, and really all the other members of your team are really going to come from that really good agent. So having someone on your team that is excellent can take that home buying experience from just okay to phenomenal. So I definitely recommend getting a really solid real estate agent up front before you even start looking. They can help you through the entire home buying process. And the best part is that if you are a buyer, you are essentially getting their expertise for free. All of their commission, all of their pay comes from the seller's proceeds. So none of that stuff is coming out of your pocket. So if you are a buyer, you get this excellent person on your team, and it doesn't cost you anything to do so. So again, get somebody early, get somebody great who knows the market really well inside and out. So these last few members of your team are really going to round out the home buying process and just make things easier for you. And again, some of these people can actually come from your real estate agent in many cases. Things like your lender, your inspector, even your real estate lawyer, if you need one, they can usually come from your real estate agent, again, especially if you have a really good one. The other people that I recommend here, though, is a certified financial planner and an accountant. A lot of times it's even better if they're working together, someone that can really understand your finances. And just like your accountability partner, they're going to be able to provide you with accountability, but from a financial perspective. So if you start pushing your budget or trying to make decisions that may not benefit you financially, they're going to be the one that steps in to really help you out and kind of rein you back in to say, look, this is the point of buying a house. Let's make sure we don't go beyond that. So having those different members of your team, again, to kind of round everything out can be a really big benefit for you. So I mentioned a lot making sure that you get a good agent. So the question naturally becomes, well, how do I do that? Well, there are a ton of different screening questions you can ask, different ways that you can find and locate a good agent. But a lot of what that makes a good agent comes down to 3 major factors. The first one is experience or knowledge, and the idea that you need someone that knows the real estate process inside and out, someone that's worked several deals, that works consistently, and someone that knows the type of property that you're looking to buy. So if you're an investor looking for an investment property, you need an agent that also knows investment properties inside and out. Ideally, they even have their own investment properties or have helped a number of investors previously. The second key factor is going to be communication, making sure that they share a communication style that works for you. So if you need somebody urgently, or you work a lot of after hours, or you expect a text message response within 30 minutes, those are questions you want to ask, making sure that the agent and you are going to connect on a communication style and a communication basis. And then finally is network, and really the support network that is behind the agent. So if they've got a brokerage that supports them, making sure that they've got agents that are well versed in different aspects of real estate, again, in case you want to change what you're going into or the type of property that you're buying, but also the support network of other entities that brokerage or that agent has access to. So good lenders, good contractors, good home inspectors, all the things that get built into the real estate process that you need support for and that you're expecting your agent to be able to provide. So you can ask questions along those lines And if you focus on those three major factors, and then overall making sure that they feel like a good fit for you, you usually can't go too far off with the initial screening process for finding a good agent. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our real estate concierge service in case all of what I just said sounds a bit overwhelming and finding your own agent sounds daunting. Take the guesswork out of it. I can actually do it for you. We offer our home buying real estate concierge service, which is, it starts with a 30-minute planning call where you and I will actually get on a Zoom meeting. We'll talk through your real estate needs, figure out things like budget and where you're looking to buy and the types of properties that you're looking for. And I'll answer any questions that you have at that time. And we'll kind of get into the weeds of what's going to be a good fit for you. And then I'll actually go out and either I've got someone in my network already, an agent that I've worked with in the past or that's worked with some of my clients previously, or if I don't have anyone, I'll go out and I'll actually interview a couple of agents to find someone who's going to be a good fit for you. So what's really nice is, again, you don't have to do any of that legwork. I'll do all the interviewing for you and make sure that you connect with a really, really solid agent. And then my favorite part is that I don't go away once that connection takes place. We stay on your team well past closing. We're going to be there if anything comes up along the way. So if there's questions your agent can't handle, if issues with that agent come up along the way, or if you just need a second opinion from somebody, I'm still part of your team at that end process. So check out our real estate concierge services if you're thinking about buying or selling a home. We'd love to connect you with one of our top tier agents. We've connected tons of pharmacists around the United States so far, and we're looking to add more all the time. So definitely take a look at that if you are interested in finding a good agent without doing all the legwork up front. Just again, another quick caveat, there is no cost to using that program whatsoever. We do that completely free of charge. And then full disclosure, I do make a little bit off of the agent as a commission for referring you out to them. So no cost to you guys, just a great way for one pharmacist to help another. So definitely take a look at that.